this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I'm going to show you how to upgrade WHMCS. So upgrading WHMCS can be kind of a pain. It's not as easy as WordPress where you just kind of click a button. You have to replace files. You got to be a little bit careful when you update this. So the first thing you want to do in WHMCS is you want to make sure you get a full backup. Now you can't have enough backups ever of your website or anything else, but I want to show you a couple of things that I do to just make a backup. So you can go here to System, and you can actually go to Database Status, click here at the bottom, and then you can download your database. It's just a backup of your database. Another site that I use to back up my blog or the website is Blog Vault. It's been a while since I've been there. Let's see if Google pulls up. Here we go. Alright, so this is a kind of a neat site that will back up your main page, but it'll also back up WHMCS. You have to request a special installer to do that, but it'll back up the database. So I feel more secure knowing it's backed up with this Blog Vault, and that's not that expensive, so I do recommend that. And that's automated nightly. So I'm downloading the database, got this it. On top of that, I'm going to go to my hosting company, which is Site 5. Good company, good support. By the way, their chat's 24/7. You can ask them a question on Sunday, saying, "Hey, I need you to restore my database or something on a Sunday," and a couple hours later, it's restored. So, but with Site 5, you're going to go into your cPanel, and you can manually make a backup. Now, most hosting companies, GoDaddy and things like that, will automatically make a nightly backup, but the problem is you have to request the backup to be kind of restored. So it's best to have a full backup manually made. That way you can just get a couple of files back if you need to, or whatnot. So we'll let this work. And once we have all this stuff, I have multiple backups that's being made here. And when you make a full backup, it makes SQL database, and it gets all the files as well. And when you download this, I actually recommend downloading with FTP, because if you download it through this browser here, it can get corrupt sometimes. Again, but one more thing that I forgot about that I like to do is back up the database. And I know I get a little crazy with backing up my SQL database, and the reason for that is I have messed up and not been able to recover myself, and I had to request the database to be restored, so I don't want to do that. Now, so basically over here you have your two databases. One is your WordPress database, if you use WordPress, and I use WHMCS, so that's that. You should probably see WHMCS in the database, highlight that, hit export, and then you can just leave this default, hit go, and that's going to download your database. Now, if you wanted to recover, basically just go to import and then import your database. So yeah, before I made all these backups and I went to recover my database and it failed. So having as many backups as possible, not a bad thing.